And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Cardinal.
And getting to start, Kyle Leahy. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go now. Roman Anthony digging in for the Nationals.
Number 19, Roman Anthony.
And we are underway.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And the 1-0.
Nope.
Bounced up the middle. Win. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at first, 1 away. Inside, almost got him. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-1 now.
Ball, that's down.
And that one clips the corner. Nice grab. And they get the out. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Tarek Skubal. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the 0-1. Foul ball there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. This one popped up. Bregman under it. And there's one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
There's a swing and a miss. Skubal in his 6th season, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Digging in, Alec Burleson. Burleson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Here's Byron Buxton.
25, Byron Buxton.
That's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a foul ball. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And he chops in for a strike. Got him. That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Mason.
So digging in, Mason Wynn. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Thomas Sajazi, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Wynn leads off first with 1 away. And he swings through that one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Nope, outside.
That one kicks away from the catcher, throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air, center field. Buxton should have this one. That is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. New inning getting started. Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
This is Bryce Terang. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. That smash towards center. Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
Anthony.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. And the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's Judge now. Out number 3. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott the second.
Tap foul at the plate. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And there. Foul ball. The 0-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Out. Corner, there's a strike. Runner on the go. That one to first, and he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Up next for the Cardinals. The left
So now with one away and a man at second. Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar. He popped out his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1. Back safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Ivan Herrera will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Now, here is Alec Burleson. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. In the air to left center. Buxton on his way over. Slide, and he catches it.
Well, he had to make a quick decision there. Do I dive or do I slide? Perfect technique. He's able to adjust at the end. Reels that one in.
As we go to the top of the fourth, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Cal Raleigh. That one ripped left field, and it one-hops the wall. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run blast. And the Nats have the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Harper batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Scott on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.